Kai Cenat will be charged with multiple counts of inciting a riot and unlawful assembly. That is the latest once again from police after thousands of people came together yesterday for that giveaway held by the 21-year-old who does have more than 6 million followers on Twitch and more than 4 million subscribers on YouTube. It all led to the scene in Manhattan's Union Square. In all, police say they arrested 65 people. 30 of them were juveniles and multiple people there were injured. I do want to bring in Miguel Ortiz. He was actually there when the madness broke out, and he joins us live to talk more about all of this. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here, Miguel.
How you doing?
So first off, just tell me what made you want to travel from Connecticut over to New York for this giveaway?
Well, Kai Cenat, honestly, Kai Cenat and Phantom, it was a big event. I am a content creator, so I figure if I go out there and show a little bit of love and maybe I could get a good opportunity to have some good content. So I wasn't really much going out there for like the giveaway, the prizes and stuff, more of just the people there and just trying to have a good time.
And just kind of break down for me how everything progressed, because I know earlier on in the day, everything seemed fairly calm and then the crowd built and then you saw what happened next. But just kind of break that all down for me.
So it was calm. I was probably one of the first people to be there. I got there at 9 in the morning and it was very, very calm in the beginning. It was cool, it was collective. And then around 12, I went to go take a little break. I come back and there's a huge crowd, right? And everybody's amped up, everybody's hyped. There's other content creators, everybody's doing their thing, and it's fun and games. The moment when it started getting really escalated was when they started having what I thought was a food fight. They was throwing water bottles, going crazy, and I was like, oh my God, they're just throwing water. And then they started throwing everything else that's not water bottles. They was throwing cones, they was throwing crutches, paint cans, anything glass, anything they get their hands on, it was just thrown. And I was like, wow, this is this is insane. And from there, everything just escalated to worse and worse.
And tell me what's going on in this video here, because as you mentioned, there's folks kind of throwing stuff and everyone's kind of gathering together. What was going on at this point?
So at this point, this is where the start of it was. I vividly remember this. This was the very, very start. So at this moment, everybody was I remember we were just in the crowd. They were all dancing and hyped up. Somebody threw I think it was one water bottle that started this whole war. It was one water bottle, and then I see people just tossing everything. Everybody had drinks in their hand. Everybody was kind of chilling, having fun. Somebody threw one thing, and then everybody started throwing everything. The chairs, the tables, the cones, the barricades, crutches, paint cans, anything to get their hands on.
And so New York City police held a news conference that we just played a short time ago, and they said they're going to charge Kai with several misdemeanors for inciting a riot. I want to get your thoughts on that. Do you think, based on what you saw there and what you know about Kai, that he should be charged?
Honestly, no, because this whole event was not meant to be to bash Kai, to start a riot, to do anything crazy. This was given back to the fans that of his city, him, Kai. They just wanted to show love to everybody and give back. That was the intentions. Now, what people's actions are is out of his control. It's if you throw a party and somebody's not having fun, that's not your responsibility. That is the person of who is not having fun. You understand? So this was never his intentions. It wasn't yeah, let's go riot, let's go crazy, let's tear it all up. No, it was hey, let's give back. The main part, the whole reason with all this was to get off the streets and go stream. That was the title of this whole event. Get off the streets and go stream and make something of yourself. So I don't believe it's fair, honestly, because it wasn't his intentions to start this.
Are you surprised by the amount of people that showed up for this event? Because we're talking, I think at last check, they may have said 6,000 people were there in total. Does that surprise you at all? Or based on how big Kai is that not surprising?
Based on how big Kai is, I want to say, I seen him do a little Uzi music video, and he kind of did something similar and I saw how people were acting there. So I wasn't so surprised that as many people showed up as they did. because this was like a day in advance. So we had a little bit of time to kind of like get ready and prepare for this. That's why I was able to come from Connecticut. But I wouldn't say I was so surprised. I was surprised of what happened, like of all this, because I wasn't expecting all that. But not surprised amount of people, to be honest.
And a lot of people are just hearing about Kai for the first time, maybe 24 hours ago, as this all has played out and has made some major headlines there. Tell me a little bit about Kai and what makes him so important on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. He's everywhere.
I look at Kai like a huge role model. Kai, if you're watching this, he's a huge role model. You know, I'm a content creator myself, and I look up to Kai because of the joy that he brings to me personally, let alone to like the hundreds, the millions of followers and the people that keep up with him. He brings smiles to a lot of people's faces, and I love that. I look up to him as an inspiration and somebody who I could kind of look up to in a way, you know. So he does a lot for the community as far as like cheering people up, you know, and entertaining. Takes entertainment to the next level. Say that.
Does this change anything about traveling to New York City for you? Are you going to be more, I guess, aware of your surroundings and kind of think twice? What does this do to New York City for you? Because you're, of course, from Connecticut, and New York City, quite a large city.
I'm not new to New York. I was born in New York, but I was raised here in Connecticut. So I was always, you know, watch my back, make sure you're all good and stuff. Doesn't really make me look at New York any different, to be honest. Not scared. Not whatever. People are people, and people are gonna do whatever they want. You know, this could happen anywhere. This could happen here in Connecticut. You never know. It's just what people's intentions of the heart is, not from the place.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us and help kind of break all this down for us and give us kind of that firsthand account of what happened. Is there anything else that you want to add before I let you go?
Don't be mad at Kai. Again, it wasn't his intentions. Nothing. This was not supposed to happen at the level that it went to. Again, it was just like a give back, like just a give back to like the community and support his fans. People are saying, "Oh my God, he's violating everybody, and everybody got hurt." This was not his intentions. If you really look into it, he was actually trying to help and calm people down. Just don't be mad at him, man. You know.
All right. Thank you again for taking the time to be here.
Yes, 100%. Thank you.